Hello, everyone. My name is Loryn Copley, and welcome to our short presentation tonight. I'm so excited that you are here. I'm excited that I'm here. And you've been invited by someone who believes that you deserve to experience a healthy, joyful, and abundant life. And I believe that too. My goal is to inspire you to think openly and differently in terms of how you've been working and living your life. While many right now are standing on shaky ground, this is the perfect opportunity for you to reclaim stability and start to rebuild a secure financial platform on which you and your family can stand. I invite you to listen openly to the information being shared while imagining what life could feel like knowing you were in control, knowing that you were self-reliant in earning income. In these next 20 minutes or less, I'll explain what I do, how I do, and why I do it. And what I do is simple. I show professionals how to utilize and redirect their existing skills to start building their very own e-commerce business in the wellness space. How do I do that? It's by partnering with success, a successful company that is built on my favorite word, which is integrity. And write these numbers down. They are 18 years in business with nearly $8 billion in cumulative sales. This past April, our company went into vertical growth, up 73% worldwide, 101% year over year in the US, 218% in Canada, and 375% in Belgium. This past July, we expanded into Japan and 12 more European markets for a total of 26 markets in which people can do business. In August, we grew 122%. And as you look at this map, think about who you may know here that live in any of these countries. Thanks to online social selling, you could potentially be in business in each of these markets. This platform to earn income, which I am about to describe, it is an intelligent decision to seriously consider because of so many converging trends that are happening right now. We have technology, social selling, online buying, and a global demand to create income from home. The traditional way in which we've worked, it has forever changed. We have employers, it's not clicking. It's not clicking. I don't know why it's not clicking. There we go. We have employers who are rethinking the way that they've done business. We have people rethinking the way that they've gone to work. They want a backup plan, and we have it right here. And why I do what I do is because of what happened to me years ago. I'm coming to you from a place of empathy as well as experience. In my early 30s, I was living my dream as a creative director in Manhattan. And I was laid off just before 9/11, losing 100% of my income stream like that. I couldn't find work for over 12 months. I drained my bank accounts and I racked up over $30,000 in credit card debt. And if there is anyone on the call tonight or anyone that you know who's on the call tonight, like feeling this stress of because of a loss of a job or a loss of income, it's life shaking. And I understand exactly how you're feeling. It is stressful if we can't show up for work. It is stressful if we don't get paid. Yet this is the only way that we have been educated, supported, and driven to earn income. And that ends right now. And your empowerment begins here. I believe that having our health and financial wellness, it is a non-negotiable. We can't predict when things will happen, but I promise we can be prepared for them. You have options, and I didn't understand what mine were until someone educated me as I'm educating you right now. And what I'm speaking into is an opportunity that is one of mindset, of collaboration, of unity and togetherness. And now is the time to think about reinvention for yourself. It's to be forward thinking and to be open to what's possible. How I began to reclaim my power after losing everything was to begin to understand cash flow. Robert Kiyosaki is an expert on how to set your life up for financial success. He wrote the #1 New York Times bestselling book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. He explains cash flow using 4 quadrants, and I'm going to speak into left side, right side here. I don't know why it keeps doing that. There we go. You guys just got to give, I don't know why it's doing that, but so I'm going to speak left side, right side. On the left side, we have employee and the self-employed. If you reside on the left side, like most do, you are reliant on an employer or customers coming through the door to get paid. And if they don't, you don't get paid. This is clocking in, clocking out for money. It is working for linear income, which is 95% of the population, but only 5% of our wealth. Now the right side, this is all about creating wealth by earning residual income. And traditionally, there have been few options to earn this type of income. Mostly it's been big business like Microsoft or Google, where there's a system in place and there's a lot of people working for you. Or you can be an investor, investing in things, and your money is actually going to work for you. Both require a large upfront money to invest, and you need to be willing to put that money at risk. The people on the right, they don't have to show up to get paid. This right side, it represents only 5% of our population, but 95% of our wealth. No, I don't know about you, but I want to be on that right side of the quadrant. So let's talk about how we can get there. It begins by understanding the power of networks. They are so powerful. We share everything online, our lives, rides, homes. How we advertise and market products has forever changed because of our shared networks, social selling, and social media. We are seeing the power of networks right now, how one thing affected all of us. But then we also saw how our networks connected all of us. With our rapidly changing times, we have a dramatic need for more money, and it's time for us to take responsibility, to be open to understand how we can create it. And it's via networks and it's via e-commerce. Both of those things are at an all-time high right now, and they're the best investment that you'll ever make. Why? You can grow them faster than a traditional business. You can work from anywhere from your phone. There's low overhead and high margins. And having an online business in today's world, it is smart, and it's not as difficult as you might think. Taking that thought, what industries should you consider? I think wellness is a hot industry right now. Would you disagree? I don't think so. These 4 categories, they total $258 billion. And when I began this e-commerce business 6 years ago, I wanted something better. And it now enables me to take part in each of these categories in those 26 markets around the world. And my partner company is Isagenix. They don't advertise. Instead, they rely on word of mouth for product distribution. And that's brilliant because that's the most powerful way to get a product to market. They made a conscious decision to cut out all the middlemen so that they could redirect their profits with the people who are talking about them. It's profit sharing, and it's profit sharing at its finest. Think back to shared networks. Isagenix pays 6% on the products consumed throughout the unlimited growth and depth of your network. Imagine that's you in the forefront in red, and you're connecting with people and your networks are connecting with people. We're all connected. And you're paid on products that are being consumed, even if you don't know the person. It's togetherness. So this is a beautiful, beautiful thing. In our world right now, look at me on the screen right now, guys. Don't look at that photo. Look at me. In our world right now, we have people who are competing for one job right here at the top. Thousands and thousands of people, and I know this because I'm having conversations daily. Thousands of people for one opportunity. One. And then what happens to the rest of the people who don't get that opportunity? But what if instead of that competition, what if you flipped and you were able to be at the baseline, to be at the base of supporting other people to earn income together with your network? This is how network works. This is network marketing. And as I share what's available, please know that everything that we do, it's based on my core value and our company's core value of integrity, which to us means that we're always going to do the right things the right way. So therefore, I want you to know two things up front. Our products only work when you use them, and our financial opportunity only works if you do. So for more information, you can visit isagenixhealth.net or isagenixearnings.com. Sorry, I went ahead there. So who is Isagenix? We are an internationally trusted and respected family-owned company since 2002 has developed helped tens of thousands of people around the world reach their own personal resolutions, whether they're physical, financial, or both. I touched on it. We have over 300 individuals who've earned more than 1 million cumulatively in their business. That's pretty awesome. What sets Isagenix apart? It's this screen right here. Our no compromise products that are backed by science. We do things differently. We do things better. We test every single product, but we also test our system scientifically to ensure that you get the results that you're looking for. For example, when Isagenix was compared to the heart healthy diet, the medical gold standard, those using the Isagenix system experienced 2 times more weight loss and 78 more fat loss, but yet retained 2 times more lean muscle mass. That is awesome. I love that. Isagenix, they make having an e-commerce business easy. This is a screenshot of my website. I am a graphic designer by trade. This is I couldn't create anything better than this. And yet they did it for me. I didn't do any of the design. I didn't develop the content or the products. I don't manage people, handle inventory, shipping. I don't have to conceptualize anything. It's all done for me. I'm simply a consultant who leads people to find the solutions that they're looking for. And it's all about making a simple swap. 50% of what's in your pantry can be swapped out with our Isagenix products. There are over 150 to choose from, and we keep growing and evolving. Instead of a breakfast or lunch, swap it out with a macronutrient smoothie. It's affordable. It's only $3 or less for a complete meal. We have healthy chocolate, coffee, solutions for stress, sleep, energy, total body health. The list goes on. These products have changed my life and blessed my health, along with hundreds of thousands of others around the globe. And tomorrow night, KJ, who is amazing, she's going to be doing our product presentation at 8 p.m. Her explanation on how these products bless the body is unparalleled. It has been a challenging year. I think you would all agree. Imagine ending it with a sense of control when it comes to your health. Isagenix means balanced life. We are a positive community committed, it's a strong word, committed to living better. Invite your network tomorrow night to learn what these products can do for your body and within you, and just with all the people that are surrounding you in your life. And getting started, it's simple. I love this because it's not a new expense. People are really cost conscious right now. This is a simple redirect of money that you're already spending at the grocery store into buying from your Isagenix store. And when you're participating in this business opportunity, it's a simple monthly expense of only $150. You're actually, that expenditure, you're eating your overhead. And then all that we do is we help other people feel the exact same way that we're feeling. If we have people that are looking for health solutions, we help them. If we have people that are looking for financial solutions, we help them. And when you have people who are committed to consuming products daily, a global network, think of that map that I showed you, a global network of mass consumption is created, and the opportunity to earn is endless. This is the millionaire mindset. Having a lot of people doing a little bit instead of you having to grow a business on your own. In this model, that's me in the center. I have thousands now on my team, but the fact is I've shared with just a few hundred. And as things begin to settle, as you're back to work, working the long hours, if you and your spouse are homeschooling, or you're going on interviews, you're a recent graduate and you can't find work, imagine the peace of mind that you would feel knowing that you are growing a business like this on the side, but not by yourself. You're building it with others, and you're creating an income that is untouchable from the outside economy. In this process that I'm speaking to you about, you are diversifying, you are strengthening, and you are protecting your financial well-being. And I want to talk about this for a quick minute, because most people, they think about, I'm going to start my own business, and we need to spend some time here. Having a traditional business, a small business, or even taking on additional jobs, it's still trading time for money. When most people either think about starting their business or a side gig, one of two things will happen. They're either going to, number one, talk themselves out of it, and they don't know where to begin, and they don't have the money that they need to begin. So they don't do anything. Or they come up with an idea, then they take on a large amount of debt, and then they have to go through the process of making the product, making sure the product works, making sure the product doesn't break. They have to market the product, hire back the office staff. But all these things are given to you with Isagenix. You don't need to recreate the wheel. Isagenix is giving you an option to earn a residual income stream based on products that are backed by science. They're serving this to you on a silver platter without any of the risk. So I want to challenge anyone who's entrepreneurial, who's on the call tonight. Think openly and think differently about how the income that you're thinking about earning is earned. Our financial model, it is leveraging the professional playing field and leveraging how income is made. And I know how hard it is to build a business by myself, but doing it with my network and our shared networks, it is so much better. You have people who you can lean on and trust every step of the way. So this is big picture. What can one earn? I want to show you the silver lining. The potential to do well long-term surpasses most professional, like it surprises, not surpasses. Like when I tell people what they can do if they stick with this long enough and really invest in doing the work, they're so surprised by what they can earn. More than 325 people have earned cumulatively over $1 million since they began sharing Isagenix with others. How? It's by teaching others to do what they're doing, which is so simple. It's one conversation, one text message, a social media post, one conversation at a time. But then collectively over time, as their network begins to grow and more customers are introduced to the gift of Isagenix, the commissions earned, they can really add up. Could you get excited? Like I'm smiling from ear to ear right now. Could you get excited about earning $13,500 per week if you work this business along your 9 to 5 for the next 3, 5, 10 years, heck, 15 years? That's worth it to me. If it took 15 years, would earning that much per week be worth it? I believe so. Imagine living in a better body and living out of a bigger bank account. And if done properly, having the time to enjoy both. This business takes time to build. It takes work. It takes commitment, consistency. It takes grit, but it also delivers growth. It's not always easy, but I promise you it's worth it. Isagenix, it is a solid foundation on which you can build a legacy. I have researched and I have not found another way to create a residual income stream like this that doesn't require that large upfront investment or putting my money at risk. All you have to do is grab your laptop, grab your partners, grab your cell phone, and you can start building a business around the globe. In closing, I ask you, are you living the life that you want to live? Or are there areas of your life that you would like to improve? Is there a bill that you would like to pay off? Or not just a vacation, but a dream vacation that you'd like to take? Or would you just like to have financial confidence? These next 5 to 10 years, we are going to see so many entrepreneurs emerge, and my wish is that you are one of them. Circle back to the person who invited you to this presentation. Ask them questions. We are here to educate and support you wherever you are in the journey. Ask for more information as you continue to consider your options for the future. And I look forward to welcoming you to be a part of our team. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless you. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you at the top.